Hello everybody, it's Everalt04 for another episode of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we went off of Windfall Island and went out into the ocean. And what that brought us to was a great ferry and more Salvatore, and it was great. But now we're going to be heading over here and witnessing some eldritch horrors, such as a big octo fight. Just gotta take a picture of this guy, because why not? Really not the right time to do that, though. Yeah, this big octo has how many eyes? A lot. 12, maybe? I think it's a 12-eye octo, which is bad for us because we barely made it through the 10. Nope. At least it's you can target through him, so you don't have to wait till you get to the other side. But yeah. This guy's a jerk. Almost there. One more eye. I think it's just this eye. There we go, beautiful. I think we had like one more rotation before we were done for. Hey, look how far we got. So what do we get? Is that my boomerang? Yes. Go away, shark. Stupid Georg. Hopefully it's something good. I mean, it's from a big octo, it better be. Good news, it's a piece of heart! So, yeah, we have another full heart container now. If you want to pull out your treasure charts on your map and go to number 10, might be a good idea. Ow. Yeah, as you can see, it's down over there. Also, let's get ourselves a map fish. Hi! Yeah. What horrors await us in this quadrant? It's Tingle Island. Let me tell you a little something about the island over there, small fry. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. I know the feeling. He's still dressed like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, it can decipher maps like nobody's business. Just goes to show that you can't judge a person on appearances alone, Fry. Of course, the things about this Tingle guy is when it comes time to pay his deciphering fee, you better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyway, it doesn't have a deep wall, it won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. Yep, that's gonna be later in the game, but you better have money when you come and see him or you're gonna die. You're not actually going to die. Anyway, we're gonna go right over here. Speaking of money, sunken treasure number 10. Another silver rupee. A lot of these sunken treasures are going to be silver rupees. Surprise. But yeah, we don't have any business on Tingle Island, but we're going to come here anyway because, I mean, we're here, you know. What are these pedestals for? Is it something that was so much better when the Tingle Tuner existed? Oh god, I forgot there was a blue chew here. Blue choo choo. Choo choo cuckoo. Increase your fortune! There's no others on the island, right? No, okay. Yeah, the blue chews only like appear if you like go right where they're standing. I have bad news. Oh, that's horrifying. I have bad news for you guys. We're actually going to be making the story progress today. Hi. What's up, dude? Heave. Oh, this is heavy. It's just between you and me. But this guy's another brother. If that guy could come to spin this thing instead of me. Heave. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What you want to play? What? We're not here to play? Goodbye, Mr. Fairy. Please come again to Tingle Tower when your wonderful fairy magic makes the place spin and spin. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Go away, go away. Can I talk to you? You have a tingle bottle, do you not? No. If you're really not really a fan of it, do not worry about such things. A tingle bottle is sort of complicated, I suppose. No, do not go out of your way. No, really. I mean, it's quite amusing, the tingle bottle, I mean, but no, really. I would not expect you to. Heave ho. Also notice this guy does not have like a little mole on his face. Like Tingle has a little mole there. This guy has it above the lip. So this is Tingle. This is Ankle. There's another brother that this guy talked about whose name is Knuckle. And this is David Jr. Tingle, Knuckle, Ankle, and David Jr. What is their significance? You'll never find out! Ha ha! No, we'll find out another time. I don't remember where Knuckle is, honestly. But we'll do that side quest at some point. Knuckle is my favorite Tingle brother, though. If you've played Minish Cap, they were in that game as well. And they were fun. But anyway, now we have run out of ways to procrastinate, so we're going to actually have to go to the shining spot on the map. That I'm very upset that we actually have to, you know, do stuff. So yeah. If you remember, we had we got Din's Pearl, we got Farror's Pearl. So there's only one pearl left, and that's Nairu's Pearl. And oh, it looks like this place has seen better days. There seems to be upset around it.
Hey. Look, Dovey, do you see it? What has happened to this place?
Greatfish Isle. Oh man.
What is the meaning of this? The island is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh there, Dovey!
It's the hero of the story, the mailman. He needs a theme song. It's the mailman.
So, you're here too. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jaboon? Jaboon? I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look, this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jaboon was able to flee this island before he was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Dovey. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It's lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Falou must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I've told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete.
Well, I guess we have to go to Windfall. But first, let me just talk about this island. So, you can see, like, it used to be, like, an actual island like the other ones. There was some sort of habitation on it. There's the wreckage of a house over there. There's wrecked boats. The beetles going around. Like, there was, like, I wish there was, like, more to the story of what the heck happened here. Because, like, there's very clearly, we'll get to that guy in a second, there very clearly was something here. Aside from Jaboon, who probably lived in a cave or something, since he's, like, a water spirit. He lived, like, in an underwater thing, whatever. But I just love the fact that Ganondorf pretty much tore this place to pieces. I'm about to drown. Yeah, he literally just used his power to tear this place to pieces, and, like, you know, you don't really see him do much of that in the game. I almost made it. Like, I don't know, this is about as dark as the game gets in my recollection. Like, about as close as it gets to the Ocarina of Time levels of desolation and horror, like, you know, from the future. So it's cool, and I love it, and it's just like a set piece. Like, this is what we're up against. We're up against somebody who can just literally rip a landmass to shreds. We need to get more powerful, but anyway, this guy looks interesting. Hello?
I'm what you call a traveling merchant. Yes, I'm just a cheery fellow who bobs between waves in search of all manner of rare items, cracked and pristine, wild and woolly. Came from distant lands because I heard there was a treasure of great worth on this island, but I can't find a thing. I thought perhaps my fate would cross with the most mystic of rare items, the fabled Shop Guru statue, but it seems as though I'm off the mark yet again. By the by, for some reason, look at that delivery bag of yours, give me the sneaking suspicion that it might have some rare treasure hidden in its depths. If you have anything even slightly out of the ordinary there, would you mind trading it to me? Anything at all? This knapsack I'm lugging around is stuffed full of all sorts of wondrous things. Why don't you show me what you got? I'll show you what I trade for.
I guess so. I don't have anything that you'd particularly want, but yeah, these are the traveling merchants.
That's the town flower, is it not? In that case, would you be interested to trade that for this sea flower?
Alright, sure.
Most worthy, then my fee will be... Well, I suppose 20 rupees will do.
Alright.
Thanks. That settles things. I'll give you your item as I promised. Hold out both hands.
You got the sea flower. The scent of the sea wafts from the delicate petals of this flower from an exotic, far-off land. If you find a place to put it, choose your delivery bag. Yeah, whatever.
So, by trading your goods for my goods, we formed a merchant's oath. As such, from now on, I shall honor our merchant's oath by sending shipments of my product to the Windfall Island shop. How, you ask? Why, my good pal the postman will take it there for me, so we'll likely get there before you do. Just head back to Windfall and see for yourself. Thanks again.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, that's the first step in our trading quest. Also, if this guy looks familiar, you can also see based on the bag design, he's a Goron. There are not many Gorons in the world, mostly because the world is an ocean, and that sucks. I was so depressed when I first played this game, and I realized that the Gorons, like, were pretty much extinct, and we'll get into why the world is the way it is eventually. That's part of the plot, but, like, the Gorons received the shortest end of the stick out of all of the peoples of the world. I guess the
Gerudo don't really exist anymore either, now do they? They probably are somewhere, but like the Gorons receive the shortest end of the stick. And if you don't believe he's a Goron, you can take your Deku Leaf out and... No, not show it to him. Go away. And it just blows his head up. He's like, no! And yeah. So the only Gorons you're going to be seeing in this game are those. And it makes me sad. It makes me really sad because the Gorons are always my favorite species in the game. But alas. So now we are going to try to find treasure. So, Jaboon has survived. Just keep saying Jaboon instead of Jaboon. Jaboon. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught the wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we're to believe the word of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jaboon hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Alright. If by first to Windfall you mean like to this thing, then yes. Also, there's rupees over there that I'm not getting, but you can. Get off. So yeah, we're gonna climb up this thing. See you later. Whee! And we're gonna be exploring the parts of Greatfish Isle that we can actually reach. Also, there's this guy. Remember, the Koroks went around, planting great Deku tree seeds. Hello, Sartzen. I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been? Come here to plant the great Deku tree seeds. But look, usually forest trees sprout quite vigorously when you plant them, but for some reason this one is withered. I'd be willing to bet that trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. It seems that when one tree fails to grow from seed, all the forest trees from that your seed wither and fail. Oh. Yeah. They have to, so yeah, they need Forest Haven water, and that becomes a side quest. Sure, but we're not going to be doing that side quest just yet. We are going to be flying around. We want to fly. Like this way, I think. This way. And should be a ledge that you saw like right over here. Yeah. With a treasure chest. With another piece of heart. This is number 17. But yeah, that's it for Greatfish Isle, unfortunately. I don't know. I mean, we're going to be coming back here for that Deku quest, but for now, it's just, that's it. And yeah, just, I wish we could have more story as to, like, who lived here, because, like I said, there's, like, definite signs of habitation. It's not just, you know, there's a road there that is crushed. Like, did someone die? Did they have to go somewhere else? I want to know. It's so interesting and mysterious. But anyway, let's not drown. And where are we at for time? Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, or should I say in between episodes, I'm going to go back to the Great Fairy Island and get that blue choo-choo that I missed, and then I will meet you at Windfall. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Bye everybody. Bye bye.